Today we're going to talk about UCLA quarterback Dorian Thompson Robinson, and you'll hear me refer to him as DTR, as a lot of people refer to him as that. And so, for those that don't know, when I say DTR, I'm just talking about him. But I want to take some time and dive into the actual film of Dorian Thompson Robinson and kind of look at what makes him a good quarterback and how he can take the next step and be even better quarterback in 2021. Because I think each year he's taken steps. But before we dive into the actual film and talk about some of the things that have come out recently, I just want to encourage you to just consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you like any quarterback-related content. Whether it's film breakdowns like this, quarterback comparisons, which we've been doing lately, whatever it may be, if it's related to the quarterback position, it's fair game here. So let's dive back into the actual content of this video. So I want to look at a quick article that came out from The Athletic recently talking about UCLA and Dorian Thompson Robinson. I have a few quotes from Coach Chip Kelly, who has spoken very highly and very positive of DTR. Here's a quote of from Chip Kelly. He has really grown to the quarterback position. He was a little inexperienced coming out of high school, but he has played a ton of snaps over the last 3 years. He always gets better the more reps he has, and now he's working on the PH.D. level of football. He understands everything we call and why we call it, and he knows the subtleties, of the position. So that's pretty high praise. Another quote from a rival coach says, "You feel like he tries to play hero ball back there. You feel like he tries to play hero ball back there a lot, and that gets them into trouble." So that's from a different coach, but obviously Chip Kelly speaks highly of him. I tend to agree with Chip Kelly. I think he's really made strides and progressions, and I think just looking at some basic statistics from the past few years, you can see how that experience has helped him develop, and he's gained valuable experience and gotten better each year. So let's just look at the completion percentage. 2018. He's around that 57% completion percentage. 2019, about 59%, and last year, right about 65%. Has gone up each time, with last year being the biggest jump. Again, it was a COVID-shortened season, but still a good improvement. And then yards per attempt is something I think is impressive too. It went from 6.8 to about 7.5 to over 8.1, which is great. So I think those quotes from Kelly and what you see on the field and in the actual numbers to prove what he's doing on the field, I think UCLA fans should be excited. I think he has he has potential to take the big step next year. And what I want you to watch in the film is when he takes what the defense gives him and makes kind of mature decisions and mature throws, he has a chance to be a really good quarterback. We're going to see him deliver the ball down the field, go from one hash to the other side of the field, watch him go through his progression, stand in pressure, and then at the end of the video, we're going to show a few of the kind of bigger plays he has. But whenever all these small things are done right, I think we'll see more big plays from DTR this year in 2021. Enough of me talking. I will be talking more in the video, but at least we'll be watching some clips. So let's go ahead and dive into the actual clips of DTR. Here's a great example of DTR's growth, and you can see the steps he took to pass for last year. We're going to see outside backer blitz in here, and he wants to take off and use his legs. You can tell, but he stays in the pocket, buys some times with his legs, but still in the pocket, and delivers a good ball down the middle of the field. We're probably a year or two ago, he's probably looking to take off and run it and maybe playing some quote-unquote hero ball like we read in that article. But this is a good example of his maturity and kind of growth here. We'll go ahead and check this out. So here comes a free rusher here. He's looking down, and because of DTR's legs, he doesn't want to. The rusher does not want to take him on completely, so he stops and holds. We'll see the eyes looking this way. He comes back to the middle of the field here. When this backer goes off, DTR is able to make a good throw. Good job there, and takes a hit. Let me rewind it. You can kind of see the full thing without me talking. Eyes downfield, stays in the pocket, takes a hit, delivers a good strike for a first down there. It's a good ball there, and in my opinion, I think it shows good kind of growth by DTR here. You can really see his eyes looking down here. He doesn't freak out with a free rusher. He knows his reads, comes back to the middle of the field. And not a huge window to throw it either. That's a good ball by DTR, and that should excite UCLA fans. That's just a good example of his overall development. Here's another, looks like a simple play, but I think it shows DTR's growth and just his ability to kind of mature over time. It's a good ball in the deep out, right hash to the left side of the field, long out. So impressive throw, but it's the read that I like that I think shows his growth. So let's go back and kind of watch the replay now that we saw it a few times. Here we go. See if we can speed this up. So we know we're inside the 25-yard line. There's one up top safety. Probably not going to be cover 3, so he knows it's most likely cover 1 man under, which is exactly what it is. We have these seam routes coming here, and so that clears room for here. You'll see in the end zone angle, DTR is watching the safety. And so he's able to confirm that the safety, it is man, cover one man. And then we'll see the ball comes out right as the receiver breaks. It's a good ball. Again, impressive throw, good talent there, but it's the read that I think is impressive from DTR that has shown his growth. So we can watch, look, he's looking right at the safety there, knows that he's not going to be able to get over there in time, and that he has to take these seam routes anyways. Good long throw, first down. Looks simple, but those type of throws is what leads to growth as a quarterback. So here's a great job of DTR going through his reads and getting a first down on third down. We can see the bottom of the field. We're going to see him hit his tight end over here. That's a good ball on third down, but the read is what I'm more impressed about. Boom. So we know we got cover 2 most likely here. It ends up probably being like a cover 2 Tampa, as we're going to see the, let's see if we can get there. Okay, as we're going to see the linebacker go to the middle of the field. Boom. So probably some type of cover 2 Tampa going on here. And the tight end will come here and come back for a first down. But we'll see DTR looking to the right, comes off his read. There's a good ball in this, a tight window for a first down there. Let's watch this end zone angle. Again, watch him progress through his read. Looking over here, boom. Sees the backer drop back and cheat that way. So we have a safety in the backer. That's the covered, the Tampa 2 backer essentially is cheating this way. And so we only have one up top safety. Sees that, able to deliver it before the safety or backer gets there. Good job by DTR. Again, taking what the defense gives you tends to lead to the first downs. Watch this. Looks simple. We're going to break it down in a second. But it's a second down that leads to a first down just based off a simple read. Good play there. So we're going to see just a simple mesh concept here between the 2 slot guys, or one outside receiver and slot guys. So we got mesh, just a crossing route here. And it's actually defended well for the simple fact that the receivers are running into the zones, but it's a good adjustment by the receiver to sit down so he doesn't run into the zone. DTR sees that and actually throws him back into the hole here, and he's able to get upfield for a first down. So a good read, good recognition by both the receiver and by DTR to pick up the first down there. Way to be on the same page too. So he sees it, and throws him back into here. Good mature throw. Looks simple, but it's a first down. So here's a great quick read by DTR. Picks up a first down. Looks simple, but it's his ability to take what the defense gives him. This is a perfect example of taking what the defense gives you, actually. Good quick slant there. Let's actually rewind it so we can see what he was looking at, because that's the impressive thing to me. So he knows he has a slant here. He knows he has X amount of yards he needs to pick up for the first down, and the DB is playing about, 7-8 yards of line of scrimmage. So he's given this to him, and then the DB is scooting back even more. So plenty of room, good strike there, gets upfield for a first down there. So looks simple, but again, it's the pre-snap read by DTR that's impressive to me, and taking the defense gives him as opposed to trying to push it downfield. He sees it, good ball, gets upfield, first down. So here's a big third down at this point in the game, and UCLA converts here. It's a great job of DTR staying in the pocket as pressure comes in. Watch, he stays in the pocket. Boom, so he's hitting this guy here. The ball is out before he even turns around. Again, it's third and about 13 or so. We're going to see him take a hit here, delivers a strike, ends up being a first down. Good job staying in the pocket, taking a hit, and delivering the ball downfield and doing it accurately. Let's go ahead and watch the end zone angle as well, like we usually do. Again, watch his eyes. Read. Doesn't let pressure get to him. It's a good ball there. Look at that too. Love seeing that as a quarterback. Boom. Doesn't even see the completion happen. First down. Great feeling as a quarterback. Here's a big time play, and when you keep taking the smaller plays the defense gives you, eventually you hit these big time plays. Good ball there. Big time play. Able to pull away for a touchdown there. Look, go ahead and watch the end zone angle as well. Boom. Good job getting that safety over here. Man, DTR's eyes have gotten so much better as he's progressed, and then he's able to hit that tight end there on the seam. There's a strike there. Touchdown. Good ball there, but just good. It's the end product of what these smaller plays lead to. So here's another just special play by DTR. We're going to see the pressure gets there. He keeps his eyes downfield, escapes pressure. Boom. Watch this guy right here. Able to get upfield, pick up a first down, get inside the 5-yard line there. So again, he's always going to be able to do these special plays. Like, this is what makes him a good quarterback. It can potentially separate him from other quarterbacks. It's just continuing to grow in other areas of the game. Great job there. Big play. DTR is always going to be able to make plays like this one with his legs that we see here, able to get upfield, good acceleration here. But I think the fact if he continues to take what the defense does give him and don't try to take the big play every time, I think you'll see more of these type of plays because the defense will have to be on their toes for just like the normal pass play. But again, I think he'll always be able to do this. But I think if he continues to develop, we could see more of those big time plays. So here's DTR just doing what separates him from the quarterbacks, just a natural good athlete. We'll see him just take off, and he has his pick of poison. He can either run it or pass it here. He decides to run it. Ends up being a touchdown here. And again, I think we can see more of these type of exciting plays from him as he continues to develop and take what the defense gives him. I think this is the product of maturing as a quarterback, having more plays like this. Let's go ahead and watch this. But again, that concept can seem kind of counterintuitive, but I think it's going to just create more chances and opportunities for him to make big plays, get touchdown. Again, just a few clips and just Arizona State and USC, but I think it showed the potential he has once he does and once he continues to play within the system, which he did, I think, a good job last year. Take what the defense gives him, and then you see those special plays start to develop. I think we'll see more special plays the more he continues to play within the system, take what the defense gives him, and kind of just trust the play that is being called. So I think DTR has a lot of potential in 2021. I think UCLA fans should be pretty excited. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about DTR in 2021? What is his potential? What's his ceiling? How do you think the UCLA offense is going to do? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on our next quarterback-related video.